Okay, so we talked about panel interviews where you have a lot of different people who are the interviewers, managers, human resource, whoever it might be, on a panel asking questions of one candidate. Group interviews are kind of the exact opposite, where you might have one or maybe a couple people on a panel, but you have multiple candidates in the same room. I mean, think about that. That might be a little strange. Like you're interviewing for a job and you got your 3 or 4 competitors right there with you, and you're all doing it together. And you might say to yourself, well, why would organizations do that? Can they really learn a lot about me from that? Actually, they really can, and they're doing it by intention. Some of the goals of why you might do that for organization is to see how these candidates work with other people, with other candidates, with other potential team members or bosses or employees or whoever it might be. So they want to see how you work in a group or team environment. They want to see who's got leadership skills, who's got communication skills, who's got maybe team-oriented type skills, maybe problem-solving skills where you're solving a puzzle or something together. Maybe it's about brainstorming and coming up with ideas, and who stands out, who lets other people speak, who dominates the conversation, maybe even in a bad way. So they're trying to see how you act as far as within a group itself. And their goal usually is they're looking to evaluate some skills such as team skills, leadership skills, communication skills, being oriented towards success or problem-solving type skills. And all those types of things I just mentioned, that's who you want to be. You want to be that leader. You want to be that team player. You want to be the person who recognizes others and recognize your competition and say, boy, John did a great job with that. Let me tell you, that's going to go a long way with the people who are interviewing you because they can see that you're going to work well with others. And they'll have some good comments and some good feedback on that. So you want to stand out. You don't want to be in the background. You do want to stand out. You want to be kind of, not forceful, but you want to stand out and really be contributing in a good way. But don't dominate the conversation. Don't try to dominate everything. That's not the idea of these types of group interviews. It's seeing how people work together and how some of their social skills are, communication skills, and a lot of those other types of soft skills. So if you get involved in a group interview, treat it like you would at any job where you've worked on group projects together and really be that person. But just remember, you do want to stand out. Otherwise, you get kind of lost in the background. So if you get a group interview, I'll tell you, a lot of people are real nervous about group interviews. But since watching this lesson, or if you got a group interview coming up, watch this lesson again and really understand that, and you'll be real comfortable and you'll do terrific.